Hey, what's up YouTube? What's up Twitch? We are back live for this new season. And let's jump straight into it because we are player 4, so no time on introductions. Gotta choose our leader there. What are we doing? Hey Flinas, good to see you. Oh, we have Tessia here. Let's see what we get there. Shuttle fleet, Chomarki. Oh, Sophia. Yeah, I think that's enough for me to try and grind the Tessia game there. Let's go for it. So let's play a guessing game. Who player 3 takes? Who does player 3 take? I would say Beast. Player 2. What's here? Nothing too impressive though, although Tufia might still warrant a Helena for player 3. But I'll say Beast, player 3. Player 2 gets Ilban, player 1 Armand. That's my guess. Alright, well that was my second option for player 3, but I'm already wrong basically on my predictions. Let's see if the other ones hold out, because no, yeah, obviously now that Beast was open he would be taken. I said player 1 Armand, but now that Ilban was open, yeah, alright. So those guesses didn't go that well. Hopefully our game goes better. Yeah, Helena did indeed get picked. I don't hate that hand. Only sad thing is having both city accesses here, but yeah, that's true. 4 or 5 persuasion cards are good for her. That is true. You're right. Alright, unusual first play there. Hey Weapon, no, it's not my first game. I mean, it's the first one of this live session, yes, but I made a live maybe 3 hours ago when the season started. Ended up second, and then I recorded a game offline, and that one gave me 2 stars, was a win. So it will come out tomorrow, so I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but it was super satisfying, to be fair. It was a nice one to get. I guess I'll go for some water, because I'm keeping in mind that we have a shuttle fleet there, and that would be amazing for us. Had the same results so far? Nice, that's good, Webben. We just keep climbing. As long as we get stars on the board, we're good. Yeah, let me do that. And send in... Yeah, let's send in 2, because I'm not sure. We could try and bet for a Sophia with the dagger to deck, but I'd like to ideally get my shipping started as well, so that obviously is with the signet ring. I don't know. But yeah, to be honest, that dagger to deck could still be a play. Let's see, I mean, if Helena plays her signet ring and puts Sophia away, that's already gone. What did she play first? Yeah, Dune to smuggling. X-Guild Compact calling my name. True, that could also help in the end for the shuttle fleet and overall for some access. But let's see, I think with 3 cards there, what did they play overall? Did they, yeah, 3 cards to get 5 means they need both convincing and like a 1 persuasion, so no dagger in that hand. Oh wait, never mind, that's a signet going. Is it to fear? Might not, because again she also has just 3 cards. Oh, fair enough. Alright, then I guess we play signet, but what do we play it on? Not sure I want to draw there, because if we draw diplomacy that would be sad. Maybe we still just do tech negotiation. Although, yeah, only X-Guild Compact actually gives us faction access here. But let's see what the others reveal, and that brings us a bit closer already to a shuttle fleet. Because getting 1 negotiator now means it costs us 5. We grab that 4 spice next round. Yeah, I think we could make it work. Yeah, let's do that. What's he taking for 4? Is it a spice trader? No, X-Guild Compact gone. Sad, now 0 faction access here. Let's hope that changes after Beast, because Helena, probably we know what she takes. So Helena did get 4 and Beast just a liaison, yeah. I guess it's a spice trader in that case. Although I like the... You know what? I'm gonna bet on Bene Gesserit down the line, because here the only thing I prefer in the end is the sword on reveal for equal persuasion and everything. So let's take the draw power and maybe we can combo with a bit of a Bene afterwards. Could be fun. And even just for the draw, it's also not too bad. Not sure we go for shuttle fleet this round, but this we probably pick up. But I'd like to play diplomacy, so we can wait for another round. Especially if full space is open, then don't mind if I go. How come did Beast not go there? Oh, never mind. He had both accesses last round. She blocks full space, that's a bit sad. A water monopoly, meaning you would go to still suits? Or... I think wealth might also be an idea. Actually... Or do we unlock... Yeah, Conspire could also be a play, that's true. Then we have our Swordmaster next round. But Shuttle Fleet actually, because now we pick up 4. Then we go to Dagger to Tech Negotiation. We can pick it up for 4. Yeah, it's juicy, I agree. Deep Desert Conspire is a play indeed, Weapon Fliness, that's true as well. But I think I like that Shuttle Fleet. Will give us also, the earlier we take it, the more Solari it gives us, so... I mean, anyways, let's start first with Great Flat anyways. Yeah, Deep Desert I think is in Uprising, right? But I played a lot of that last week as well, so I'm a bit in the same setup here. So, a Diplomacy to Conspire would indeed give us Swordmaster next round. Thing is, then we're again a bit far from, or completely out of the race for Shuttle Fleet. And I think I wouldn't mind Shuttle Fleet. Would bring us to 5 Solari next round. Would also give us shipping access. Yeah, I think it has to be Shuttle Fleet if it's open there. Yeah, exactly, Fliness. Shuttle Fleet means Interstellar next round. We can't say no to that, can we? It's way too interesting for us. Just a bit sad to let that Diplomacy rest here. But yeah, we get 2 bumps out of Shuttle Fleet now, so let's say it replaces 1 from Diplomacy and a bonus 1 on top. Which one would be the second one we want? We can probably just unlock Siege Tower with it, get another water, get 2 water out of one still suits. I don't hate that. And then we keep the usual unpopular ones for the bumps to try and get those 2 alliances. I think that's fine. Yeah, let me do that for a spice. Artillery popped up now. Oh, Elena revealing just before us. Does she have it? She might not, no? She has daggers. Oh, that's so sweet for us. Damn, that's lucky. That is amazing. Web of Power, Shuttle Fleet. I like that start, to be fair. Game over, go next. Yeah, I wish they would all just concede now and we save some time, but based on my experience, I can still fumble it and end game. Having a combat Ilvan and everything can happen, to be fair. But yeah, it's a start I like up to now. We're having some fun. Made the right bet. Turn 1 card by. Wait, what did I... Oh yeah, true. With other memory, amazing, yeah, I called it, I forgot about that. My memory sometimes is just a nightmare to work with, but thankfully we have a log, that's why I can also play better online than in real life, because my memory sometimes just fails me, but you're right. You are right, that I called it, that we would have some strong Bene Gesserit coming up. So what are we doing then? Shipping will be an option, but we have time for that, I think. We can afford waiting. Web of Power actually feeds us the 2 missing Solari, but she's gonna have Swordmaster before us, so I don't think it's worth taking that gamble. I'd prefer revealing it at this stage. Probably. Why not just getting card tag, fighting, getting maybe 4 Solari out of 1 troop with 2 daggers. Do we have green access next round though? We don't. Do we go Menta then? Or do we try it? Could also just selective breeding. Try and get some of that out of the way, because no green access next round hurts a bit. Yeah, it's a tough one. I guess I'll try it. I'll try it that way. Let's see. She probably takes her Swordmaster, but in the off chance she doesn't, then at least we're ready. Let's trash a dagger out of the hand. Hurts a bit, but that's how it is. Oh wait, I'm stupid. That's not 2 Solari, that's a draw. Oh well. All the same, at least we get more cards out of the way for a green maybe to come back, although we trashed one just now. Anyways, this could be a good one for us. Some green access as well. Why did I think it was giving us 2 Solari? Because I guess it's just I made the association with the Spacing Guild bonus here, thinking it's probably coordinated, but no, it's actually in relation to what you do on the free spot of the faction access. Two Solaris from the fleet, probably. Oh yeah, shuttle fleet. Yeah, true. Good point. We have it next round, but then it's as important as ever to draw cards here. So I was actually thinking of maybe just playing other memory instead of signaturing to draw another card and get our chances as high as possible of getting a green. Because other than that, Ilban probably has it. Yeah, let me do that. Sad for the ring, but I'll do it that way. Could also Menta, but then we're again 2 Solari off. No, yeah, let's do it that way. But I'm afraid with just those two, it's probably not going to work. Maybe if we can get a third one here, and maybe even a liaison, to be honest, just to try and maximize our greens. Maybe we get one. But what are the odds of that, though? I'll calculate them just to see if it's worth taking a liaison or not. So we draw 3 cards that we don't know, and we need just one of those. So, hey, Fabio, what are the odds? Exactly. What are the odds of that? So right now, as it stands, we would have like 64.3% chance of getting a green access next round. If we buy one more, let's say the sister, that would make our odds 76.2. Let's say one more with the liaison. That's 83.3. Now I think it was better to not gamble and just play it without draws. Meaning rather do Signet and not the other memory. and see what would happen. Could have done it that way as well, because now if we don't draw a green, indeed, it's a bit of a bummer, because we kind of wasted a signet ring here. I don't think I want the liaison though. Keeping our odds at 76 instead of 83. Yeah, let's do that. We will get green. Yeah, let's be hopeful. But yeah, if now I buy that liaison and we don't get any green, then I'm just going to be upset. So let's rather keep it. No, I mean not draw at all to get Web of Power next round and just ship. Yeah, true, actually. That could have given us 2 bumps now. I mean, we gained 1 now. But indeed, we would have gained 1 from the reveal and another 1 from picking it back up with the Bene Gesserit. That's true. But to be honest, I made that decision based on the wrong assumption. I thought I would get 2 Solari out of it, not a draw. I kind of misplayed there. It would delay Soulmaster, but the most powerful effect are on reveal anyway. Yeah, I agree. But I feel like it's alright to play it as long as you don't have other factions to play at the same time. Let's say if now we had Diplomacy and we didn't play Diplomacy but Web of Power, I fully agree. But now, I mean, not counting the other memory effect that we could have drawn it back, between the reveal or the agent, it's the same in terms of we gain 1 influence, but it's true, we spent an agent on it. I see what you mean. Oh no. Sad. Well, then it's just shipping. Do we get something there? I guess we get Chomarki for our pain. Yeah, let me take Chomarki. And probably the bump then with the Bene, so that I get another intrigue. Let me first take actually that one, see what we get. Second wave. Corner the market, that's not exactly the one we need here, but could still make it work. What popped up there? Detonation device. Wait. What? He's gambling there. Did he? Ah, he forgot. Okay, I know he's getting it now. Oh, he gave me hope, because with our refocus we might get 1. We have 3. It's a 50-50. He might not have drawn it either. That's true, Flinas. Oh no, he got it. No, he was just thinking something else, I guess. That gave us hope. That's sad. That was just cruel. But in the end, if we can make that work, then it's maybe a good blessing in disguise, because we probably wouldn't have picked it up other than that, because we won't have shipping for a while after that. Okay, I guess we just go for a water here. Gets us a second water. Oh no, it doesn't give us a second water. My bad. It's the bump, obviously. Thought we were still at our second snooper token, but no. We got the intrigue out of it. We're not winning that, so I think 1 water is fine by me as well. Let's just limp in and see if we get something out of here. Oh, but had he forgotten about his Swordmaster, it would have been great for us. Now, I kind of hope... Alright, that beast is not getting any Solari, so that we still get ours next round. That seems to be the case. Unless, is he the one with... Or wait, Dune Gods need to nerf you because of fleet plus web of power. Yeah, you're right. In the end, they had to re-establish a balance here because we did have a great start there. I don't think I buy anything. Oh, wait, we have corner now. So maybe we buy some persuasion, yeah? Because we have just... Yeah, we have some though. A bit more wouldn't hurt, maybe. Let me take local fans, because we could make use of it with our shuttle fleet, maybe. Oh, no way! Oh, that was such a lucky move. Oh, okay, well, we reveal guild bankers. So that's maybe one that we're not too happy about. But the fact I was almost going to pass, and then I was like, you know what, let's just buy this one. Because I could have very well also gone for liaison, but that's amazing. Getting ourselves in the shadows on top of everything else. That other memory now is looking OP, because we're definitely going to pick up that in the shadows from the discard. And Guild Bankers is another balancing move by the gods. Yeah, that's true. Did oh no, Ilban didn't early reveal. Okay, that's good. So I was more scared of him taking it, to be fair, but yeah, it's dangerous in anyone's hands anyways, but especially Ilban. For him it's basically a dagger to Menta and he can already buy at least one. That's just mean. Not gonna use second wave here, because we can't reach Ilban, and one more water is not changing that much for us right now. I mean, one water changes a lot, but one more on top is alright, I guess. Oh, wait. No way. That's amazing. I guess we take it here. Let's see if Ilban can beat us, but I think we do try. Amazing. Elena gifting us a point. How lucky can we be? Oh wait, she has another one though. Didn't think of that. Okay, never mind. Why? Oh yeah, she wanted to see if Ilban would react. I was a bit stupid there, maybe I should have waited. But then again, if she didn't play anything else... Yeah, maybe I should have waited. I was maybe a bit too impulsive there. What's Beast gonna take? He might just recall directly. Revealing Web of Power and in the shadows the same round. We could take that alliance directly. That could be fun, or try to get that signaturing to Swordmaster would be our first move, but do we remove influence from the Fremen? I don't think so. I think we can actually remove it from the Bene, because then other memory draws us in the shadows to take that influence back. And Web of Power, we could see, maybe we take the Alliance, maybe we get one up there as well. I think I like that. Or do we? Do we go for a Spice Must Flow instead? Signet to High Council. It's a dagger. It's a dagger, my last card. But I'm thinking Signet to High Council puts us basically at 8 persuasion, because we have the sister. And then other memory to Research Station. We first draw the Bene from the discard. Ah, but wait, it's a 2 persuasion card, so then we would be down at 6 and we would need to draw 3 persuasion from, well, from that not, but from 2 other cards down there. Yeah, it's a long shot. No, forget about that. Let's be safe and rather play Swordmaster. It also delays Beast, so yeah, I prefer that. We could take High Council next round with that dagger that we will draw top of the deck. And try to focus on Corner the Market starting from next round with those 3 water. We have a quick recap of what everyone bought here. Sophia and Helena. Beast got Guild Bankers, but that's his only faction access actually. On top of the diplomacy. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that, to be fair. I think, as crazy as it sounds, that I might just want another water to set up for maybe Research Station next round and the one after that, trying to secure Corner the Market over the next 2 rounds. Ah, but wait, we get another water from this once we take the bump with Web of Power on reveal, so... But drawing is kinda useless as well. Because that's a guaranteed High Council for us next round, which I don't mind. But then what do we actually play? Maybe the sister then to Secrets as the last agent? We could actually, we don't really need that much persuasion this turn, nothing we want to buy. Maybe I play first this sister then, and then, because Other Memory has plenty of spaces it can go to. So yeah, let me do that. Staged incident. That's sweet as well. Drawing in the shadows is good. Yeah, I'll do that with my last agent. Other memory, we draw the Bene Gesserit from the discard pile. I'll definitely do that with the last agent. Do we go Haga? Because, yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to mix my deck like this. Anyways, in the shadows we take, so... And that dagger, I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I like it for next round. Because we should be in a... Yeah, we will be first to get a shot at High Council, because Beast is probably more interested in Swordmaster. Doesn't have enough for both. Yeah, so Haga, I guess. With all the memory, and we draw in the shadows. How do I do that? Ah, I picked it, okay. It's actually the first time I use it in that way, so I'm quite happy with the combo working out. Usually I just use it for the draw, because I usually have some other Bene Gesserit, but it never worked that I had one in my discard that I wanted to draw. So yeah. Okay, and even better, he takes his High Council now, so that we're certain of having it next round actually. Unless Beast for some reason gives up on Swordmaster. Not gonna buy anything here. I think might be tough for Spicemas Flows though. Yeah, let's see. Okay, now ideally we make Spicemas Flows work. Web of Power is back, other memory as well. Although other memory this time is not exactly working out as we like it, but that's alright. Signet to Research is probably my first move if it's open. Nice. Diplo is still here, so he has no access. His only way is actually to recall here, and that's one bump, 0 intrigues. So yeah, I'm not really scared about that for now. Yeah, I can High Council, but I think that can wait. I'd like first to hit Research Station to make sure we get a Spicemas Flow. And because both already have it, only Beast doesn't, but I guess he's going for Swordmaster. At least that's the bet I'm making. So I'll do... Wait, do I do Signet though? High Council, Web of Power to selective, and farm intrigues with ring. Yeah, that's also a good point actually. Selective would also work. So why not starting with selective actually? Yeah, let me start with that then. Oh, but we have nothing to trash. True. Okay, then never mind. Nothing to trash indeed. Oh yeah, ring will also make us use staged incident. Nice one. True. Yeah, and we want to trash the dagger. I saw that a bit later. I'm a bit slow. Never mind. Let's just hope at least one of those two are open for us. Because that's a bit the risk, but it should. Now that Ilban went full space, we should be fine. Because Beast takes Soulmaster here. Breeding is unblockable. Oh yeah, of course. Web of Power. We have infiltrate ability. Yeah, definitely. How did I forget that? Nobody got a Spice Must Flow yet, right? No, okay, that's nice. Yeah, just sad we don't get the 2 Solari from this influence, but we definitely prefer farming Intrigue, so I need first to take that bump to take it away again with the Signet. So, yeah, I see more value in Intrigues for sure over the 2 Solari that we could have from that Emperor friendship. Sad we can't take that. I would maybe have considered, but like that I guess I'll just refocus. Although that might help us for another Spice Must Flow next round. Yeah, Webber, I was thinking exactly the same. Let's do bypass then. And can I like not buy anything? No? Okay, never mind. Okay, then I'll take a liaison. I think that, although that initiate maybe, but if we draw it and we can't play it, it's a bit sad. I'd prefer taking 2 persuasion. Still the same 3 decks here. Disposal facility is actually the one that Beast took back then, and we have Chomer Key, forgot about that, nice. And Shuttle Pit. That's what is really good with the short memories, that you get happy over the same things again. You think I should refocus? Could be able to end this turn. Wait, so that's 7, Spice Must Flow, that's 8, that's 9. If we lose that thanks to the Signet, but we recover it within the shadows, is it? I don't see how I ended this turn. What am I missing? I get to 9 and that's the absolute best case if we get in the shadows. Ah, but we could also just Menta. Ah, but then we can't stage incident. How would I be able to end this turn, Fliness? I'm not sure I see it. Spicemouth Frost staged and Emperor Bene Alliance. How do we get the alliance with the Emperor though? Because I understand we get that second bump, but then pulling in the shadows. But we have only... Ah, and then to play it on Menta. Yeah, but the friendship is not enough, because that's 7. The Bene Alliance, we already have it. That's 8, and that's 9. I don't think we have it here. Let me play Signet on... Let me do that quickly. Do I have time? Quick. Bloody animations. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Oh, nice, thanks AI. Sweet, it sent all 3 in. Because I played deploy units instead of first clicking on the bonus, but I guess anyways the timer would have run out. What meant I'm broke? Ah, that's true as well, Weapon, thanks. Didn't even clock that. I am broke indeed. That troop is still like highlighted. Like, is it a special one or something? It glows in the dark. Okay, appropriate. Is he fighting us there? Probably. Or is he taking the other alliance? Okay, nice. Good for us. What meant I'm broke? Weapon, you make me laugh. Sorry, you double counted. Yeah, I thought so. It was probably because we already had the Bene Alliance and you counted as if it would be a new point. I see it. I can definitely see that. No worries at all. It's still interesting to get the insights and try to find a way to end it, because I was definitely also looking into that. Would have been a fine moment to finish it just before round 7 is such a good timing, but yeah, not happening here. So, oh no, wait, so that troop never went in. Am I dreaming? It was highlighted, right? It was there for a while, it was glowing in the dark, and then it came back. It ended not being deployed. Ah, that's so sad. Well, I guess we... Wait, do we need to refocus then? I guess we need to refocus. Because otherwise we end up second here. Unless Ilban sends in. Could we count on the fact that he sends in? It went from 6 to 4 on my turn start, right? Yeah, I also saw it there for a while. I'm not sure we get a better intrigue out of this, but what do we have here? Yeah, we have reconnaissance for a research station, so I guess I'll do that just to make sure, because otherwise counting on Ilban to beat us might be a bit tough there. It was basically just literally burning it because it didn't work, funnily enough. Yeah, anyways. AI does some funny things. Because it definitely was there. I could see it as well. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Now we have to improvise to try and get 3 troops out for next round again. Out of 1 here. Well, that's probably a hardy. Yeah, first recon to to research will be our priority. Oh no! Oh, that's even worse. He made us lose the troop. No. Ah, that's gonna be tough. Well, I guess we're gonna have to focus the troops. So research first, then hopefully Hardy's open, and then we need to deploy one more troop from one of the city spaces. So it's gonna be a tough round. Let's hope we can make it work. Or maybe we get a nice secret forces or something out of that intrigue. Or just a plans within plans as compensation. I wouldn't say no to that. Can bring 2 troops from Emperor. Oh, true. Oh, and finesse even works for that as well. Potentially, although what would we want to finesse? Not sure exactly. But yeah, it makes sense. We can play in the shadows for that. Good call, weapon, indeed. But then we need to find another way to get that alliance, I guess. Because the reveal would work for that. Okay, nice. She is not going to research station. That's already a win for us. Yeah, so we sorted out. Yeah, within the shadows, we have 3 cards that bring us right to Bene. So let's count on that. We do in the shadows and finesse. So basically we go up, down, up, and that's 4 troops in. Just finesse it back to Bene, probably. Ah, but then where do we find our 3rd troop from with an agent? Yeah, let's see what we draw actually first. Let's first see what we draw, but it's true, we could also do that. Okay, Web of Power already solves it, Diplomacy can solve it as well. So, let me remove Recon. Take it here. Could also take the Alliance though. But that's probably a bit too greedy. Wait, no. We could. Double Emperor, also a good idea. Ah, yeah, or just be sending those 2 troops, because otherwise, indeed, we would spend our 2 remaining agents on non-combat spaces. So yeah, no, let's just... Why not go for steal? Yeah, true, actually, that's one more. We will Hardy. Wait, so let me do that. And yeah, let's try it. Oh, AI again. Okay, next round I definitely need to not do that. Otherwise it's probably gonna kick me out. No, it's two turns in a row. Yeah, let's hope Beast is not going Hardy, because we kind of gifted him the Alliance other than that. Otherwise... Ah, except with Web of Power. No, because Diplo to Hardy. Oh, he Hayliners. Okay, nice. Yeah, then I think it's a good play. Web of Power would then go to selective breeding, trashing in the shadows as well, drawing 2 cards so that for sure we end up with at least 9 persuasion. Yeah, for sure we get it. Okay, yeah, I like that. So now Hardy. So no spice must flow means our corner of the market will be worth 2 points, right? Yes, unless someone buys 2 now. I think Beast has a... he played Guild Bankers, never mind, he can't buy 2 this round. Those cards we had, that was just mean. So how much do we end up with? 9, that's 10, that's 11, 12. And Chomarki. 12 and Chomarki is probably safe, right? Especially given Ilban's not close to winning that. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, he's got 3 intrigues, but even then it's a stretch for him probably. So oh, I forgot stage incident. True, thanks. So 13 points. Yeah, I think that should be game. Gonna have a hard time catching up with that. And my last game, just before the one I recorded, I ended up on 15 points, so I'm having a good streak here. That's not too bad. I could also just retreat 3 troops with Master Tactician if we want to. Although this one has a bit more value to it, obviously. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, exactly. I didn't spoil it, but I didn't say how I got those 15 points, but definitely ended up with 15 VPs. Yeah, that felt pretty good, to be fair. So not gonna spoil it. Ended up spoiling it. That's just me. Oh, rapid mobilization. Not much there though, but oh, she has a death device though, so that's 3 points if she wins. Would definitely put her second. I mean, definitely. Maybe not definitely. He's got no intrigues that could give him 2 VPs though, so or no endgames that could. I could retreat the last troop just to mess with them. Oh, that's not enough. That's a tiebreaker. I mean, actually, no, a tie maker in that case. Three alliances, corner the market active. Damn, that was a good game. I enjoyed that. Everything went so smooth between that web of power, that in the shadows, that other memory that we drew that we picked up at the very first card that played out nicely. 13 points, let's go. We even don't see the whole thing here. Let me take a quick screenshot of that because it looks quite good as well. Where is it? Here. All right, so that's another 2 stars for us. +5 in 3 games. I don't mind that. That's very nice. Just missed the queue, but anyways, I'm gonna need to make a small break. I'll be back though in probably 30 minutes, maybe an hour. So if you're still around, happy to see you there. Yeah, +5 stars for now. Another 2, and we're past gold already. That would be great as a first evening. Anyways, yeah, thanks a lot everyone for joining in, and good luck to you too for your start of the season. Hope to see you in the top 10 very soon. And yeah, thanks a lot for chipping in, and have a good one. Bye bye.